Tell us about this new partnership that was announced here at BREW.
Well, you're absolutely right, Dave. It's historic. I mean, the fact that these major carriers are coming together and working together alongside with the foundation to basically, to provide this services that will go out to on the different phones. And what it'll allow us to do is just to have our ongoing funding. It'll allow us then to reach additional folks out there through our safety educational programs, and we'll be able to get across the nation.
And we're talking about major carriers like Alltel, AT&T, Sprint, T-Mobile, and Verizon. Never has it happened before where you can get two or more of them together unless they're buying each other.
No.
So this is truly historic and a great opportunity for such an opportunity for carriers to work together for this benefit.
It certainly is unprecedented.
Yeah, and last year it was Qualcomm, mentioned that they were participating in this, and this year, of course, now we've been able to say, hey, now it's real. Now we really can actually go out and begin the work in earnest. So with their help, they've just been wonderful for us.
Well, then what's the next step then for the foundation? How is it that you can take this information, especially this major announcement, and grow into tomorrow?
So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working with our corporate and media sponsors, and what you'll hear over the coming months are some new announcements that will speak specifically to the actions that we're taking with each of the carriers as this is rolled out.
Excellent.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned, as we're fond of saying in this business, certainly. But can you give us some general ideas of how you see such a thing working so well together, and obviously the benefits that you feel you're going to derive from this?
Well, for the first time, what we'll be able to do is utilize the networks and such that the carriers actually have. And so there'll be some new applications coming out, and that will be empowering for the children. So the children out there will actually be able to use cell phones in ways they hadn't been previously been able to do so.
Gotcha. Which includes, of course, the education end of things. I think I mentioned that in the tease this hour.
Sure.
Stay tuned. We're coming on talking about all these kinds of things, and certainly education, learning opportunities in general, but certainly things that will help young kids to learn not to be abducted, or how to deal with an issue that may come up, how to seek help, how to do the right thing. Right?
What's so exciting about this opportunity that we have is, in addition to kind of staying true to our mission of using technology to help protect kids, it's also going to allow us to fund these programs that are already running in school districts and larger school districts across the country. Excellent. So it's kind of like a double win for us and a win-win for the industry as well. If you talk to law enforcement, they'll tell you the best way to deal with these problems is to harden the target. Try to make, particularly when it comes to molestation, which is a large concern these days.
Sure.
We know only 35% of child molestation is reported nationally, and of that 35%, 90% of these kids know who's doing it to them. So what we're trying to do is get our word out. We're trying to empower children without scaring them, but empower them to let them know that it's okay to tell a trusted adult if something unusual happens. So the work cut out for us, it's not only an issue of abduction, but it's also an issue of molestation, which we believe is a very serious problem in the country.
For sure. And kudos to you guys for not only taking these various initiatives, working hard at helping us as consumers to learn how we can do more to help. And that's what's happening now, too. And good luck with getting all these carriers to work together. Certainly, this is a worthy reason for them to work together, and I think it's terrific.
A big kudos to the carriers and to Qualcomm for helping us. This is just great. So
dynamite. Well, our friends at Qualcomm at it again, making big news and doing some very cool things. So Joe and Geoff, thank you very much for joining us. AmberWatchFoundation.org for more information. We certainly will link to their site when you visit our show page for this weekend show, and see what you can do to help. And especially if you have young kids or young grandkids, this is going to become more and more important, the whole education aspect of this. So do visit AmberWatchFoundation.org. We're back with more from San Diego, California. I'm Dave Graveline. This is Into Tomorrow on the Advanced Media Network.